Hello Year 4 and welcome back after the holidays, another PE at home. So today we are going to be focusing on target practice. Now all you will need for today's lesson is a ball if you have one, any size, any kind, maybe a pair of socks if you don't, or a teddy. Think about what you can use to roll and to throw a piece of equipment. You will also need maybe some tins or a little small jumper or a cup. So I've used a couple of cups and a piece of equipment as a cone for my target today. So I want you to pause the video and go and get your pieces of equipment. Off we go. So our first little activity, Year 4 for today, is I would like us to try and aim and try and hit one of our targets. Once you've hit your target, well done, move on to the next one. I've got one piece of equipment, so I've got my socks, and we're going to start with a throw to start with. So I'm going to throw and try and aim for my target. So I'm going to aim for the blue cone. And I've just touched the blue cone, so well done. I'll leave that alone. I go and get my piece of equipment, and I'm going to move on to the next one. So I'm going to go for my red one. And you can see how many times it takes you to hit it. Oops, I've missed, so that's one attempt. And see how many attempts it takes for you to clear all three pieces of equipment. So pause the video and have a go at that now, please. Off you go. Well done, Year 4. So this time, I want you to rearrange your piece of equipment. Can we do it rolling? So you need to keep a nice straight arm when you are doing this. Okay, keep it by your side, bring it back and forward and release. So I'm going to aim for the red cup this time. So I'm going to bend my knees, back, forward, a nice roll, and I've missed. So I run after it in my area where I'm working in, nice and safe. Bring it back and have another go. So I'm going to roll it again. Ooh, just missed, and so on. So that's my second attempt. And so on. And how many attempts will it take you to clear all three pieces of equipment using your rolling technique? If you don't have a ball, your socks will work too, so you can roll your socks, and look, we've just hit our target. You may even want to use one of your teddies if not. So have a go at that and pause the video please, Year 4. Well done, Year 4. So for our next little activity, you will need 6 pieces of equipment. So as you can see, the 3 pieces that we have been using, then you need the exact same, so another 3 pieces, but on the other side of your room you are working in. And you will need a partner, so you will need to use your brother or sisters or one of your family members at home. And we're going to have a little mini competition. Exactly the same, rolling this time, but one partner will be stood here trying to aim for the 3 pieces of equipment over there. And the other person, so maybe yourself, will be this side trying to aim for your partner's equipment. You will both have a piece of equipment, so I've got my socks and my ball. And if you hit your partner's piece of equipment, you bring it onto your side. So when it's your go, you may roll, you may hit. I go and get my piece of equipment, I go and get the piece of equipment that I've hit, and then I attach it onto my side. So then the other person will have to get 4 pieces of equipment to get it back onto your side, and it's the first person to clear the whole section wins. So one partner this side, the other partner the other side, and you are playing against each other on your target practice. So I want you to have a go at that, Year 4, and pause the video please now. Well done, Year 4. Hope you and your partner enjoyed that little activity. Think about it. Not always rushing is the best way. If you take your time, you may only take 3 attempts to get everything back. If you rush, it may take you 30 attempts and your partner may have cleared your side and they may win. So this time, to progress it, think about it. We're going to do a push from our chest. So you may be using your teddy, for example. So we're going to push in the air, and I'm going to push it out towards my blue cone and try and hit my piece of equipment. So now we're using our target throw, but we're showing from a chest pass out. Okay, so there's your little progression for this little activity. Off we go, year 4. Pause the video and have a go at the game. Well done, year 4. So this time I want you to be creative and I want you to think of your own game. What you can use with the 6 pieces of equipment on the floor and your pair of socks or your ball that you're working with. So my little idea is to have a little timed event. So I'm going to start on the red line, and it's going to be a little timer to see how long it will take for me to hit all my pieces of equipment. And I've got to collect them, gather them all up, and see what time I get. Then, a little target for me is to try and beat that time. You may want to create your own game with your family at home and think of different ways that you can do this. Then, can you show me pictures and videos and post them on your portfolio on Dojo, please? So I hope you enjoyed today's target lesson, and I'll see you all very soon.